Next here, this is my bed head that I have yet to rectify. I am making oats for pre-workout. I basically essentially have been eating the exact same thing like every day. It's either like my oats or chicken with salad and rice or potatoes. I don't know, it just kind of happened, and it's really customizable in terms of like the toppings that you do for like your salad or your oatmeal. So it just like kind of became a thing, and I'm not really sick of it yet. So that's kind of how my diet has been lately. This cabinet obviously I'm going to clean this weekend because it's been like a we'll deal with it later cabinet, and I feel like later is right now because we've been living here now for 6 weeks, I think. So it's about time that we start dealing with the things that we postponed in the heat of the moment. All right, so I'm here with my breakfast. I just eat like a caveman out of the pot because it's just a nice size, you know, like it's just gets a chance to like keep melting in there, and it's just a nice culinary experience. This meal will function as a breakfast and a pre-workout meal. Did the camera catch that I just spilled? Anyway, I think I'm gonna get a microphone for this camera because I feel like the noise pollution in this apartment makes it kind of hard to hear what I'm saying, but I hope the sound is okay right now. Yeah, so this is pre-workout. I am training legs today. I will tell you guys a little bit more about my workout split later in this video when I actually sit down and talk about my off season. I've been crushing my legs like every session. I'm like, damn, these glutes are gonna be right there on show day. Our like little gym finding journey has been quite dramatic. The gym that we went to when we lived here a few years ago is still very much present. It's just kind of far away. So I always knew that I wanted to like go there at least partially, and then just maybe find a Manhattan gym for an alternative, just to have like as an alternative if the weather is crazy or if I want to save time or whatever it may be. Spent many days and weeks just like touring gyms and looking for options, googling like crazy, but turns out there is like no decent bodybuilding friendly gym on Manhattan, is at least my opinion. I went to a few that were recommended by bodybuilders, just pretty disappointing selection of good gyms on Manhattan. But I can't talk shit about the one that is like right next to my office building. It's in the financial district, and it's just like a chain type gym. It's called Retro Fitness, and you can think like Planet Fitness vibes with like pretty questionable color palettes, but it's really good. Like it has awesome machines, not like packed at all. It has like all the equipment you could ask for, and it's really nice. That's kind of the current gym situation. Go to 2 gyms, one further away but like epic equipment and vibes, and the other one is a bit closer and super close to my job. So I'm pretty happy, satisfied with the gym status right now. Actually, I still have to like get on a train for both gyms, but that's okay. I'm going to have my breakfast now, relax a little, get dressed. I will show you guys a form update as well. Always feels like a little bit more obscene to do like a shape update when you're soft. I don't know, like when you're lean, I feel like it's perfectly normal to see like nice abs and stuff, but when you're like fluffier, it feels a little more uncomfortable and like in your face, if that makes sense. Like, does that make any sense? I don't know. Alright, so I want to show you guys what I ordered that I'm very excited about. So we've got mulberry, I got goji berries. I used to eat these two so much back when I lived in Sweden and Finland. Like, these used to be my staples, and I'm so happy I found them and stumbled upon them. I totally forgot that I used to have so much of those. So I got those, and spirulina powder and acai powder. So this is like my superfood lineup that I've got going on right now. So this is like super antioxidant heavy and like very nutrient dense. And I also just like really am into acai bowls right now. So I got that. And then spirulina is like an algae, and it's also very nutrient dense. I definitely did not get this for like flavoring purposes, just for like vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, all that good stuff. And then these two, honestly, I just do these for taste. I just think that the texture of them is like so nice. They're very chewy, both of them, and obviously like really good for you. So really recommend those. I got all of these things from iherb.com, whatever. I went to Sephora and picked up my birthday present, and it just like happened to also result in a small shopping spree. Nothing crazy, but I did want to show you guys what I picked up. This was the birthday gift. A NARS bronzer and lipstick. I am quite excited to try that. What I personally purchased was, this is actually my first product from Milk. I picked it up because well, initially I needed like a good moisturizer with SPF in it, but this one supposedly has 3-in-1. It's like a face oil, scented moisturizer, and SPF 30. So I'm quite excited to try this. It's like a, let me show you. It's like a little stick that you kind of just roll on your skin and then just, I guess, go to town with your fingers or something. So I'm pretty excited about that. I will try that tomorrow. And then I picked up this travel brush from Fenty. This is what that looks like, which I'm just gonna keep in my purse or something. It's very small, so exactly what I needed. This setting spray. Normally, like, I feel like I have a ride or die setting spray that I just would never abandon, which is this All Nighter by Urban Decay, but I've heard a lot of good things about this, and it's waterproof and mattifying, and yeah, it might just be what I need. So I grabbed the travel size, so I will try that and let you know how it goes. Then I got this CEO Glow from Sunday Riley. You brighten, hydrate, balance, and glow. And I needed a face oil, so I am pretty excited about that. It's a very nice packaging as well. And last but not least, I picked up one of my favorite new face cleansers. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I hate my current face cleanser. So just grabbed their travel size, which was only $15. So I feel like it was okay to have 2 face cleansers. Also started using a new pre-workout, a fantastic flavor, and it has a shit ton of caffeine. So obviously I'm not chilling with caffeine anymore when I take this guy. It's like 300 plus per scoop. But yeah, it's from Bucked Up, I think the brand is, and it is super delicious and just clean flavor, clean formula. Yeah, here are some key facts. 333 milligram of caffeine. Also trying to stay ahead of the game and do vacuums every day still. Usually I do them standing up, but I find that I'm bad at doing them laying down. So I am just trying to get better at doing them while laying down. So that is why I'm positioned here on the floor. Funny how I keep 2 sets of headphones in my backpack at all times. My gym backpack. The Beats I rarely use, but sometimes if I'm like in a on the ear mood, you know, like how you sometimes are, like you just want to close everything off. That's when I do the Beats, but most of the time I do my AirPods. But literally both of them were like totally at 0%, which never has happened. That's really sad. So I'm gonna go with wired headphones today. Pray for me. Throwback to like 2012 gym vibes, when you have like the phone mount on your arm and shit. It's gonna be me today, except no phone mount. So I bought a hoodie because I'm soaked and it's raining. So I bought this one. Right, we just got home from some shopping, and I just have to show you guys these pants. Super stretchy in the waist, but they're still work approved because they have these like nice pockets. So I will now go over what the stuff is that I take every morning. So my 2 morning shots consist, first of all, it is a apple cider vinegar, which I'm sure you guys have all heard of. Great for just picking up that digestion flow. So for my little morning drink that I take every day, I do glutamine, which is great for gut health and the immune system. And then I do creatine, which I hope all of you guys are taking if you are in the gym. It is a very good supplement to take for strength training. So creatine, just a scoop of that. And then I usually cycle through one of these per day. So like every other day I'll do this one, and every other day I'll do this one. The difference is just like this is original collagen and this is marine collagen. They are very similar, but there are some key differences that you can research if you want. But that's why I do like both of them. A scoop of each, and then I put it in this glass. And then I got this cute little whisk thing from IKEA. It is not pleasant. It tastes pretty shit, but it's worth it. Ever since I've started doing this drink in the morning, I've just felt so much better, both like healthily and especially like a considerable amount of difference from like taking the collagen. It's been pretty crazy. Like my skin is feeling really nice and healthy. My nails are finally growing. Like they're usually very, very weak and they break and like they're very bendy. I see a huge difference in my nails. I don't know. This is better. Yeah, I really don't know how to set up this camera situation. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. I'm just like trying to find some nice, decent, natural lighting, you know? So, yeah, I guess I'll try this. Don't really know if I enjoy the height this is at. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, I totally got whipped in the face with a hanger, but maybe this is slightly better. Okay, well, whatever. I thought I would just give you guys a little off-season update. It is now November 14th, and I ended my on-season, like my prep season, on July 2nd. And if you're new here, on July 2nd is when I won my pro card and I started my reverse diet. I will tell you guys right now, right off the bat, I know I could have been better about my reverse. That is just something I have to own. That was a kind of conscious decision that I made just because of everything I had going on at the time in terms of traveling and moving and everything. There's really no excuses to be made. That was a decision I made, and I definitely could have been better about my reverse, which is probably why I am up as much in weight as I am. My body kind of immediately shot to my comfort zone, if you will, which is around 180 pounds. I fluctuate between like 178 to 183. It's been that way for a few weeks now, so I feel like this is where my body is comfortable, and for reference, I am 5'7". I'm honestly not too upset with what I'm looking like or where my weight's at. The main thing for me after my show was to get back into a hormonally healthy state, which I did very quickly, which is amazing. Have now had 3 consecutive super regular menstrual cycles after losing my period back in January when I actually started my prep. So super happy about that. That was like my #1 goal right after stepping off the stage, like, let's get this period back, and we did. So that's super great, and I'm just really thankful that that happened. I can't really do the math right now, but so July, August, September, October, so like 4 months post show right now. I can put like a side-by-side comparison photos here. So the first photo is from August, like a month after I got off stage. So that was around the time where my hormones started to reach some sort of equilibrium. I think that was around the time I was about to get my very first period back as well. Second photo is yesterday. Since then, you know, I've been training like fucking crazy. I don't think I've mentioned this, but when we moved, I decided to pause my coaching just to like save money. So I've been doing my own macros and training program, and really fucking nailed this training program. So essentially what I'm doing is 3 leg days and 2 upper body days, so 5 total strength training days per week. And my leg days are amazing. Like after each leg day, I'm like, damn. And I feel that way every leg day. So like 3 times a week, I'm like, shit, nice. So that just makes me feel like we're bringing something different next season, and I'm just so excited about that. Can insert a few random clips from the past few weeks so that you guys can kind of see loads and speed and execution and stuff like that. I'm focusing on both heavy weights but also like mind to muscle connection. Like, it's important to feel the burn, know which muscles you're training. I really do believe that that makes a difference. I can show you guys my specific training split if it's like of interest to you guys, but TLDR, I do 34 sets per exercise and I keep it between either 8 to 10 reps or like 10 to 12 or 15 to 20. Like, that's sort of the rep ranges I go after depending on what kind of lift it is. I just strive to always get more weight the following week. Keep a spreadsheet like this and I just fill everything in. Once I get a chance to look at it more thoroughly, I'll go on the computer and analyze. I enter my weekly weight, like in terms of body weight there as well, to see if maybe there's a correlation there. Just sort of analyze myself and my lifts from a day-to-day to week-to-week basis. So yeah, that's my training. Still do like bi-weekly check-ins just with myself. Don't really analyze them too much other than obviously the one I took yesterday, just because seeing lines disappear is just like hard for literally anyone who's been lean and then goes into an off season. Probably most people will be like, God damn it, I miss my abs. So that's one reason I don't really look at my check-in photos too hard. This is the time to grind and execute and lift heavy and be better. This is not the time to look for veins or new lines or less body fat or anything like that. So that's why I don't really look at or analyze my photos for check-ins too much. I also take measurements around once a month. So in summation, I'm living my best damn life. I'm having date nights, I'm going out to see friends, I can do an impromptu lunch if I want, I can go pick up a bagel if I don't have anything at home. It's just really a nice time right now, and I'm trying to focus on that and not focus so much on how badly I want to prep right now, because I'm just so excited for my next prep. I don't know when that's gonna be. I do know that I would love to compete at the Clash in November. Will I? I don't know. Like, anything, literally anything can happen. I'll kind of have to see where I'm at in January. I feel like in January is probably when I'm gonna nail down the 2022 schedule and when I should start prepping, and if I'm prepping at all, but I sure hope so. Like, at this present time, I can't imagine 2022 without a prep. So, and that's that. That was obviously a very chatty update. If you've made it this far, I like you. We're in this together. It is Sunday today. I'm gonna go outside in this lovely, lovely weather, and I'm gonna meet up with a friend in Bryant Park, and we're just gonna have coffee and chat. I feel good right now. I feel happy right now. Life is blossoming, just like the fake orchid right here. This is how I feel. I feel like an ever-blossoming orchid. Thought I would show you guys my little stash of supplements that I take almost every day. Well, first up is vitamin D. If you're not taking vitamin D, especially during the winter where there's like not a lot of sunlight, you're missing out. Definitely, if you're like thinking of doing any supplements at all, I recommend a vitamin D. And then a multivitamin. This is just like a cheap value size that I get off of Amazon. This and this kind of, they're like, I don't take both at the same time or like on the same day. You can get like a selenium, what's it called? Like a selenium toxicity or whatever. So like this has selenium in it and this is just like straight up selenium. I take one of them / each for thyroid health and immune system. And this, it says that it's like for premenstrual syndrome support, like PMS support. But it did actually really help me kickstart my period. I got this off of a recommendation from my coach David. And then obviously fish oils. super duper great supplements. I really recommend taking some sort of fish oils. And then this is something I recently picked up based off of a recommendation on Instagram. Unfortunately, I don't remember who had posted about this, but after they posted about it, I researched, and it's supposed to be really good for liver, and some studies also suggest like anti-aging effects. I'm gonna start taking one of these each day. And then berberine, I've taken this ever since prep. Really good for like lowering blood sugar and cholesterol. And finally, last but not least, I take vitamin C. So that is my current little vitamin stash. So this jacket was my other birthday gift to myself, as well as the pants. Let me show you guys.